Hello everyone, I am the Trico1, and welcome back to more Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went into the Dream Den and got to the final floor. And in this episode, we will be taking on the final boss. And I realized after recording the last episode that I did not go over all the special things that happen after a certain number of days. So I'll just quickly recap them. Valley of Repose, nothing new happens. Awakening Wood after day 10. Pellet Posies will start appearing more often in big numbers of 3 10s and a 20. Along with a new burgeoning spider. In the Perplexing Pool, Wallywogs will spawn in more Shearwig, flying Shearwigs. I think that's what they're doing. No, it's just Shearwigs. There's a Bull Bear then roaming after day 30. As you saw, there were more Dwarf Bull Bears after day 30 as well. A beady Longlegs will spawn right in front of your base, and it'll give you a ton of 1 pellets, which if matched right, I think it's like 40 Pikmin. And on days 31, 61, 91, 100, 21, etc., in the Wistful Wild, you'll find these ticks. They're poisonous, so you want white Pikmin, and they'll give you a whole bunch of potion. And that's a good way to grind potion, but if you're even that late, if you really want to wait till day 31 to do that, go for it. Anyways, you want to capture behind the fountain like I did, and once you're ready, go to the middle. I did that all in one take. Is that Louis, Mr. President? I have located Louis resting on a vast mound of treasure. For him to venture to these depths alone, the desire of man is a thing to be feared. But Louis is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may be yet time. Quickly, to Louis's aid! We will aid him. But he has legs! This is the Titan Dweeble, the final boss of the game. And he's using the most deadliest weapon of them all. This is why you want to be behind the thing, because of that pump. So he has 4 weapons, the monster pump, which is what he's using. He'll spray water everywhere. Which makes it very deadly. And you want to get rid of it first. Next he has the Comedy Bomb, which is poison, which will spray poison all over the floor. And then he's using his most dangerous weapon, if you ask me, which is the Shock Therapist. He's using it again. And then we have the Flare Cannon, which he's about to use. It does that. So yeah, honestly the Monster Pump's the most deadly, so that's the one you're going for. This is why I haven't been using Red Potion as much in some fights, because I've been saving it. And Area is using the Comedy Bomb. You want to be careful with these weapons, by the way. Don't get too close to them. The reasoning why is because they can stun you. And I've had it happen to me before with the Comedy Bomb, where I got stunned underneath it, and it killed, a good chunk of my Pikmin. So yeah, if you're gonna guess, the Titan Dweeble is a combination of all 4 Dweeble types. I have to say, out of all the final bosses, it's probably my favorite. There's a The final boss of the third game is something I don't like, because it's this, but I think done worse. But we'll get into that when we actually get to the final boss of the third game. I'm trying to leave the shock therapist for last. And I'm trying to get rid of this more deadly weapon of the comedy bomb and monster pump fight. And I got rid of it. Alright. Yellows are the best for this, as they can be thrown the highest. So they're going to deal the most. You're going to get more of them on than any other type of thing. Being an idiot again. And the potion just rolled off. And there it goes! So this fight is already going very well for me, if you ask me. If you know what you're doing with this fight, it's a very easy fight. But yeah, that just stunts you. It doesn't actually hurt you. And there he goes! Alright, we can bring in our other Pikmin now. We're gonna red potion up again. Oh, no, we really don't need to. Just to speed things up. And there he goes! Look at the white! Look at the white Pikmin in the middle there, just... Louis? Are your life functions fading? No, he appears to have only faded. He is always running into trouble. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There's not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We will have to keep an eye on him in the cargo hold, or whatever. Anyways, the king of bugs, and he's only worth 10 Pokos. I find that actually hilarious. And shock therapist, like I stated. Okay. Flare cannon. Monster pump. Which I always thought had an eye on it for whatever reason. And the comedy bomb. And we can escape to the surface. 20! Ouch! I didn't leave a treasure behind this time around. I did that before my initial playthrough for this Let's Play. And it was the rain on the 12 sub-level. But anyways, yeah, this dungeon isn't exactly fun. A wistful wild. You've collected every treasure! Why is the blue iridescent? Why can't I see through it? Pikmin 2. Trademark. The end. $94. 58. Left behind. Loss of fire. 1 to electricity. Bomb. Blah blah blah. 200 for 110. Might as well save. And we're right back where we left off. You can do whatever. But we have 3 new entries I want to go through. Segmented Cropster. Paris does Codia reptantia. Creep crab family. This gigantic beast is wrapped in a hard shell. In an atypical evolution, the right front leg of this creature is hypertrophic, taking on the function of an arm rather than a leg. It is asymmetric physical development is unique in the natural world. Only one unlucky explorer incorrect conclusion that this creature adheres to the pattern of peaceful, quiet behavior led to an unfortunate incident. In fact, this beast exhibits intensely hostile aggression tendencies, aiming at prey and ramming them at full speed. Raging long leg, Pseudo-Arachnia Furendius. Arachnor family. Arachnorps boast a wondrous biological composition, with a silicon-based exoskeleton and innards coated with malleable heavy metals. However, much about these creatures remain a mystery, as specimens regularly explode when they are dissected. These explosions produce scorching flames that completely melt all internal organs, leaving us with a disappointing lack of information on inner workings of this creature. We must await the development of new dissection processes and more specialized research before we can better understand these enigmatic creatures. However, the following observation notes that have been recorded appear to be leveling terrain for some unknown purpose. The location of eyes and ears not readily apparent. Freezing a specimen may yield new research. And the Titan Dweevil. Titan Dweevil! Mandarachnia gargantium. Dweevil family. The largest member of the Dweevil family. This fearsome predator carries protective components that frequently exhibit offensive capabilities, an evolution that may be attributed to mere chance. Another evolutionary theory is that the chemical contents of the containers carried by the Titan Dweevil will contribute to possible gene splicing. While other Dweevils do not seem to choose the object they carry, the Titan Dweevil appears to prefer shiny objects above all others. And you completed the series. I care so much. Anyways, we're gonna look at loot at the end. But I forgot to look at these two. Uncharted planets like this one are often teeming with hazardous fauna. The Pikmin are usually nearby to defend me, but there are times when I need to lay down the law with my own hands. For example, if a creature were to try to eat me, I have to beat it down. I dream about that all the time. This aromatic object secretes a tangy odor that can knock out a Bulblax. I'm with the ship on this one. I don't want to touch it either, but I must, for the sake of the company and my family. I must summon the strength to carry on. Alright, now that we've read those, let's go read Louie's. And it was right there. Louis is back. Somehow he survived a horrific ordeal with a freakishly large weapon-wielding Titan Dweevil. I entered a hole with an army of ferocious Pikmin, grimly determined to save Louis from the Titan Dweevil. But it seems that he was perfectly fine all along. I can't understand how he managed to avoid being eaten. I've always had an unusually close connection with insects, and I know he loves to cook them. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped after all. Could he have been controlling that beast all along? No, that's craziness, although he does insist now that we address him by his proper title, the King of Bugs. And there is one more thing I want to do. We go to the title screen. We go to bonus. Louis' Dark Secret. This is only unlocked after you get all purple flowers in challenge mode. So, let's watch it. Louis' Dark Secret. Yeah, Louis the whole reason why we were in debt. Because his hunger for carrots. By the way, there's a if you press, I think, R, they spell it L makes it go back to Pikmin 2. I think if you do some other button, a bolt will appear. Try to get that to happen. Oh well. The Bulbul or iridescent flint beetle will appear on screen. You can eat Pikmin with it, or you can have Pikmin swarm it. That's pretty much all it does. But without further ado, that was Pikmin 2. Next time you see me, we'll be in Pikmin 3. Oh, hey, there's the Bulbul. If you use the C-stick, you could control it. If you press Z, you can eat Pikmin. So yeah, you'll see me in Pikmin 3, for our next adventure on the distant planet. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye!